Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode, another season, another reason for the vision of Good Energies Squad. Today, I am the guest, I am the star, I am manifesting that this episode reaches everybody that is looking to find that good energy. Because at the end of the day, this is why I started GES. I'm going to put this a little bit away so you all, I don't know how loud I'm going to be, but welcome. I am extremely happy to be back, back home, back from my tour. Of course, I'm going to live my best life. That is why I created GES. That is how GES started. If you listen to previous podcasts or previous season, we are on season 4. Extremely grateful for everybody that listens and keeps up with me and my clothes and goes to the pop-ups and shows love on social media. I see you, I feel you, and I honor you. I love you, I see you, and I honor you. It means the world to me that I'm not the only one out here trying to spread good vibes. That is what it is. And just live your best life, because what do we have to lose when you bet on yourself? Nothing. The mission is the same, the message stays the same. Believe in yourself and be yourself. And how cute are these water cups? I literally have one left, if not two, a black one. And let's just get right to it, right? Why are my lips so big? Well, I tried. They're actually finally going down. They were looking ridiculous. And I'm going to get up close to you all and honest, because this is another main reason why I created GS. I wanted to be myself and show myself as I am. I'm 41. My name is Pauline. For those that are just listening, I just turned 41 on July 7th. Portal baby. And I am just discovering this new timeline that I keep quantum leaping. If you don't know that, I am a relationship coach certified and also a neuroscience coach. I'm super proud of all of the work and healing, inner work healing that I put on myself to be here today in this version, in this timeline. Believing in yourself, being yourself has been number one in my life, I think, forever. I don't think I've ever pretended to be something that I'm not. And being honest and coming here and telling my story has been the reason how the movement started. It's the reason for everything, right? And I want just everybody to create this ripple effect of I can be myself too, and I can love myself the way I am, and then others will love and accept me the way I am. It starts with you, though. Pauline had to change me, so many things around me and inside me in order for me to be happy and love myself. And you all know, or I'm not the new people, but I quit my job in April. 13 years of corporation. I started in 2012. So just a quick little recap of how fast things are moving. I am fully committed and fully self-employed. GES is my baby, and these are my twins. I have 2 Rottweilers and a husband who is retired. So I decided that I wanted to build something for me, find purpose other than just taking care of others, because we continue to pour into others and forget to look back at what makes us happy. And that job was not making me happy. And you know what's beautiful about all this, other than my tits? That you can make a decision today to change something that you don't like, unless obviously you're not in a hostage situation in jail. And even in jail, you can change your mindset. You can really change how your entire life with how you think and create that reality in your head in order for you to live your best life. And I think that I am living proof that you can. And that's what I want to teach you all. And that's where this podcast are going to go in season 4. I'm going to bring guests that are living proof also of changing their lives, doing what they like, while also enduring a lot of situations that have turned pain into power. At the end of the day, there is no light without darkness. And I've been saying this since the first podcast. I share with you all my darkest secrets. I think on episode 3 of season 1, I'm crying, literally crying because I was pressing my joggers, which I still happily do press uniforms, and I love doing it and helping other businesses. But I was so tired. I was pressing the uniform and I pressed the logo on the back of the pant. And I can't, I was so frustrated, so overwhelmed. I mean, it's not easy just because I've been in business for a little bit, barely over a year. Barely, I would give myself 3 months whenever I quit, is when I really started, because I was just trying to balance it all and I was burned out. And that's not how it works. You're supposed to enjoy the process. Let me speak a little slower because it is my accent that I get make fun of every morning by my coach. He's always talking with a little accent. He's so nice. So nice. But it's okay. It's funny. But I'm gonna speak slower so you get what I'm saying. I was still unhappy with the other job at the end of the day. That's why I was not enjoying doing the GS, and I was fucking up all of my work and all of my joggers. And then I remember one of my husband's best friends died, and I had a very, very good episode with his best friend Pete, where he cried also on the episode. Losing Chris was very, very hard on all of us, and then I had to continue, right, spreading this good energy because life doesn't stop. And with that being said, if life doesn't stop after we die, why are we not living? Why do we have to work our entire lives or do things that we don't like when eventually we're all going to the same place? We're all going to die. And newsflash, nobody's safe from that. So if that's guaranteed in your life, why are you not doing the things that make you happy today? Now, I'm not saying be crazy like me and go see Hugo in person at Tomorrowland, but it made me extremely happy. I think I can't even explain how happy I was to have him right here. And yes, I'm going to talk about this probably for the rest of my life. Hopefully, it's forever. But in the future lives, I want to again see him right here. It was a bucket list item. If you have a bucket list item, do it. Do it. Do not wait till you're old, because I could barely survive. Me and my best friend barely survive a rave after 40. It's a lot of walking. And even though we got there late, we were not there. The goal was to be at Tomorrowland before 12. I think every day we were pulling up there at 4 or 5 with our feet all swollen. We could barely walk. Like, hi, hello, hello, like senior citizens. Help. It was so funny that we couldn't even go up the stairs. I have bruises. I still have bruises on my toes from all of the walking and dancing and shuffling, but I'm very proud of myself. I was pretty cool. I think I'm pretty cool. I'm gonna do a poll. Am I cool? I don't know. I'm 41. I think so because I'm at a rave, but who knows? There was people from all ages, so I was like, I cannot. This grandma cannot outdo me, even though she's probably on a lot of drugs. And to each their own, right? Do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. I think one of the biggest things in this spiritual awakening has been letting people be. Don't hold any grudges. Just be at peace with who you are and who you are becoming and with what everybody else is doing. I tried for years to control it in a way that I want everybody to feel the way I feel. But if they don't want to, or they're not ready to receive the message or be part of this beautiful feeling and this inside work and have hope, I can't make anybody change. And I think that's what everybody struggles with the most, trying to change other people rather than themselves. And that's never going to work out. Newsflash. This is coming from a certified life coach telling you it only changes when you change yourself. Because either that people don't want to be around you when you're extremely happy. I think it upsets everybody. I don't know why. My entire happiness comes from seeing people happy. And of course, myself happy. So I think it's just because it's a reflection of me. So if I see somebody laughing, I'm immediately laughing. And then I start laughing really very bad and crying. And I would not be mad if somebody's living their best life. I want everybody to experience this. And sometimes living your best life is you being in your couch eating your favorite potato chips. Done it, My panchos, mi agüita, my Saratoga. Maybe I got Thai that day. Ooh, all those things bring me probably the exact same joy as other fantastic things that I've done in my life. I'm just one to put an example of things that you can be doing and still have that same gratitude feeling, because I learned that each experience, no matter what it is, you should feel grateful because you're choosing something that makes you happy. I'm not like, I'm only going to be happy when I have Hugo in front of me again, playing in my Yet. No, I'm sure I'll be extremely happy when that happens because I'm already manifesting it. But I'm happy today. I'm happy today going through the boxes, doing all this stuff for GS, recording this podcast. It's bringing me the exact same amount of joy because I'm doing something that I want to do and that I enjoy, regardless of what it is. Not being in the yacht in Greece. Another destination that I traveled this year, I am extremely grateful and thankful for all of the experiences that I had. As of today, August 14th of 2025, and I want to leave this in the record, I do not take anything for granted. I wake up and I say, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, God, universe. I thank the floor under my feet, the air. I hug myself. It's an extreme appreciation for life that I have each and every day for everything and everyone, even if they are not in the same frequency or vibration. Because again, I don't expect for others to feel the same joy and gratitude. Some people are going to be ungrateful. They're going to undervalue. They're not going to be what you are, a reflection of yourself. And they're also just going to be there. And I come to a realization of that. And it's sad, but detachment of everything that doesn't bring you joy is key. And even detachment of those things that bring you joy, because if you hold yourself to all those things that you really, really want, and you won't be, you will only be happy when you have them, that also doesn't work. Like, I can't hold on to the things that I love for as much as I can, but I also I like to let them go. That experience, it happened. It brings me good feeling, and just relieve it a little bit, but create a different memory, create a different reality. Like, stop thinking of the next. Not making sense, because manifestation is hard. That's why I want to put this podcast out here. I want to bring guests that have changed their lives through their vision. My guests are going to be in person. This is super excited. I plan to do a few in-person podcasts. Let me figure out the logistics, but this season is all going to be about awakening and groundbreaking and just going all in. Season 4 is my unapologetic, zero fucks, Pauline doing everything that she fucking wants when she wants and accomplishing every single thing, because that is the attitude of gratitude. I am grateful that I have this space. I'm grateful that I am unapologetically myself, and I want you to absorb that. If you're listening to this or not, this is going to help someone be like, I want that. I want to feel free, carefree, whatever you want to do. Put your tits out, put some plumper in your lips, try new things. That's what I want to inspire people to do. regardless of the situation currently going on in your life. Just go for it. Go for it. There's so many limited beliefs that I've been working through. I had to literally travel back to Texas. This was my last trip to heal that version of me that no longer serves me. This is what I'm saying. You have to let go, relieve it, transmute it, transform it, and purify that experience, good or bad. You have to heal. You have to heal. A lot of experiences that were super good for me in Texas when I lived there. Again, this whole podcast is about my twins. That's where my boyfriend got them for me. That's where I met the guy that paid for this balance 20 years ago. These are old, but as old as me. I had to let go of that too. That is no longer me. That is a version of me that does no longer exist in this timeline. And I gotta be okay with it. Yeah, it made me or break me. It actually broke me at the end of the day. And there was a lot of good and I'm grateful for all of that. But that also has to go. So once you start evolving and letting go of all versions of yourself, that's when the rebirth starts. That's when the new reality comes in, your new timeline. You're not changing who you are. You're still taking your essence, and your presence is always you, but that no longer serves me. That is not a version of me that is this person. And that's what it upsets a lot of people, that they cannot accept that 20-year-old Pauline that was homeless is doing okay. Why is she so happy? What does she do? We want her back. We want her back. I'm sorry. What you don't create my reality. I do. And that's why I'm here, to show you how to do that as well. How you can create your own reality and choose your battles and let go of what no longer serves you. At the end of the day, if God, the universe, take me back there, guess what? Been there, done that. I'll get out at the top again. When you're at the bottom, there's only one way, and that is up. That is up, baby. And if we go like this, we go like this. Because that's life. It's a roller coaster. No, breakdancing. Life is a roller coaster. It has good ups and downs. But the faster you process those feelings and situations that happen in your life that are making you or breaking you, the sooner you're going to become what you really want. The sooner you're going to align. So this is a little podcast where I'm going to teach you a little bit of my knowledge without you hiring me. Just little tips and tricks. Obviously, hiring me will be the best because we will work one-on-one on becoming your highest frequency. At the end of the day, what I'm going to teach you with GS and what I teach my clients is that we are frequencies. We are energy. That's why I choose to stay in a good energy vibration, because you are what you attract. So if you're miserable, annoying, angry, I'm pretty annoying, but you know what in a good way, I want to say. Not if you ask my husband, he probably don't think I'm in a good way annoying, but it's still attracting good energy. I'm still putting the energy out that is good. I'm not putting any bad energy out because I know better. We are frequencies. And that's what I teach you. I teach you to become your highest frequency and stay in a happy vibration. Now, if you feel sad, feel that feeling. You can't erase sadness. You have to embrace sadness, happiness, every single feel, but then start thinking positive. You can't control negative thoughts. I'm telling you that right now. You can't. Each day you're going to have intrusive thoughts. You're going to have worry. Reality is going to hit you with, oh my God, I got to do this. And you didn't do it. I fuck up all the time. Nobody's perfect. But if you can deliberately think as many good thoughts as you can the day that one bad thought or like that big problem, it will eventually cancel out the bad thought. You're still going to do it. You're still going to feel it, but still continue to focus on the good. Because at the end of the day, just being alive is something to be grateful for. I'm like, okay, yeah, I fucked up. Or, oh my God, some people get on accidents, God forbid, or you have somebody sick, or you're not feeling okay, but then you're like, but I'm alive, but I have a roof. But in a relationship, I got close to where, and then you start canceling out. You realize that the good is more than, and I'm not telling you to do not put them side to side. Just give it more attention to the good inside of you, and that will change your life. Will change your life for that moment. You have retrained your mind and your conscious to focus on all of the good things that you can see. I mean, I even grateful for this microphone. I haven't seen it in so long. I missed it. Little things that I just look around, and I'm grateful for my sign. My friend Camille that gave me my sign. She was my guest on episode 1. And I don't know why this season is making it feel like I am so sentimental for 3 seasons, but I love absolutely everyone and that has been part of this, that has been not just part of the podcast, but part of the Good Energy Squad. The amount of support and love in this community is incredible, unbelievable. There's not even words. Please come visit us here in Columbus, Georgia, because we really, really are a small little town with lots of love. Lots of love. My girls are beautiful inside out, each and one of them. My friends that became athletes, they became my family, my chosen family, because I didn't get to choose my family. Let me correct that. My family did not choose me. So I got to choose my family. And it's not about choosing you at the end of the day. It's about surrounding yourself with those who love you the way you love yourself. That's it. That's family. The people that love you as much as you love yourself, that is your family. So with that thought, I ask you, how much do you love yourself? Because that is the only amount of love those around you can give you back. You're going to receive the love that you have for yourself from others. Nothing more. And that's why I pour all of that love out to anybody, to any stranger, to anybody I meet, because I love, love, love myself just the way I am. And I say this in the mirror every day. I truly and deeply love myself just the way I am. I truly and deeply love myself just the way I am. That's how I start my day. And with a few other techniques that my life coach clients have. I love the neuroscience secrets, because your reality is getting created through your subconscious mind. I wanted to tell you a little bit more about my Euro summer, but it's all a blur. I don't even have to, conveniently. No, I don't even have to drink or get wasted or anything. But I swear to God, I am losing my mind, because you're in jet lag and you're eating and then you're walking and then you get there. And this is why I take a million photos, because I'm like, where was I? And then it goes so fast. That's why you want to enjoy it as much as you can, because time flies and time is an illusion. So next thing you know, you're back and you're doing all these other things. And for that 2 weeks or whatever time you get on vacation, you really want to immerse yourself, because it goes so fast. And you want to spend time with those around you. I met incredible people on Tomorrowland. I'm extremely grateful. I actually met new business partners, so you will be seeing more. Stay tuned. If you stay this long, you're definitely a GES family member. Again, I choose my family, and all of you listeners are part of my family. I'm part of the Good Energy Squad. And a lot of good things are happening because I am pouring all my love into my baby. I might not have real babies, even though I look pregnant after Texas. It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. I'm not really pregnant, but I am pregnant with energy and I'm pregnant with good energy, and this baby is gonna carry me until the day I die instead of me carrying the baby because I have purpose. And as the CEO of the light, it is my responsibility to carry the message that was given to me by obviously God and universe, because I am just here to pass the message of love, unconditional love. It's been an amazing summer. I had the best birthday month, a million celebrations. My friends, like I said, are beautiful. They made me feel special all the time. Every single one of them. We did special videos for all of them. Shout out to Santiago, the camera guy, and obviously is an amazing videographer. And we have Anita, which is incredible photographer, who captures all of us. I'm gonna spend the day with her tomorrow. She captures every single one of us, and we're so special on our own. And I keep telling all of them, but when we all get together, it just, it's like an explosion of light. It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, I'm that old. We just Power Rangers or something. I used to be a Power Ranger, but that's another story. You guys can go on the past episodes and know more about that. Pauline did. At the end of the day, hell of a drug. Hell of a time. You can still laugh and remember those moments and not, I don't feel ashamed about absolutely nothing. Vibrating in this high frequency, and I'm just like, yeah, I am me and I love me. This whole episode is about me. That's why I'm the guest. I'm telling you all of how I became me, because that is what you can do for yourself. That's why I put myself out here all the time, constantly, and have less friends. Is that what we call them? I mean, are we really friends if you're not around, not supporting? I don't know. That's a question for you, because I know who I am as a friend. And I've come to the realization that the higher I vibrate and the more I love what I do and I love myself, and the more I'm in this journey of helping others. Because at the end of the day, every single entrepreneur is of service. We're here to provide a service, and it takes a lot of faith, a lot of guts, a lot of just determination to continue to build yourself and your brand from zero. And not only that, as you do it, not tear anybody down, because I don't need to talk about absolutely no one to lift myself up. If I have nothing nice to say about you, I just don't talk about you because you're irrelevant. That is the word. You do not put attention into those that bring you, any type of bad feeling. Why? That's attention, that's energy, that's focus. Wherever focus goes, energy flows. So focus on all of the people that is supporting you. It's easy. The other people are going to disappear. You don't even have to tell them anything. Hey, please, we're not begging for attention here. That's not how it works. You're going to attract the right people at the right time that are interested in your message, your product, what you have to say, your life, anything. And that's why we have these platforms, and we have social media, and we have true friendships. Because I will say, I have a lot of friends that might not be in the social media world, but they text me, we talk, and I'm there for them, and they're there for me. And I'm the friend that obviously you can call. Oh, Bolin, we gotta murder someone. Okay, I'm going my way. Did I say that out loud? You can always count on those friends, even though they don't do the things that you expect them to do, because it's different. It's a different type of, and I'll show you my tattoo. We're giving and receiving, right? Some people don't reciprocate anything that you do, and you should not do anything in order to get it back from that person. It will come back to you. So stop feeling like, oh, I did this. You don't have to count what you do. The universe has a scoreboard. God has a scoreboard. You don't. Whatever you believe in, whatever religion you are, you gotta know. Because I tattooed the Bible here. It's a new tattoo, by the way. I haven't done a podcast with my new tattoo. Whatever you believe, if you ask for it and you believe that you have received it, that could be anything. That could be people hating you because the people is like, oh, I got so many haters. Well, then you will. Add 5 more because you keep saying you have all these haters. I want to say, I rather believe, and I will receive, that I got a lot of supporters. I got a lot of people that love the good energy. I have so many people listening to this podcast right now. They're all going to message me and say, we'd love to see you again. Like, welcome. We miss the podcast. That is what I'm going to focus on. This entire episode is about uplifting and raising the vibration of the cause, not to focus on the people that are not supporting the cause. I'm just giving you an example of 2 scenarios and what I choose to focus. There's always going to be even multiple scenarios, right? Because in everybody's head, you can be thinking a million things. And I'm just going to give this as examples for you to choose what you focus on. And that's why I'm pouring into the good, into the support, even if it's one person. If it's just one person that ends up listening to this podcast, you and I are going to have sex. You and I have a date tomorrow. I mean, that's the least I can do. You listen to my podcast, I'm fucking you. That's right. Just kidding. I don't want to see him though. If it's just one person though, we're fucking. But yeah, that's just, that's just a reward, because I'm very reciprocal. Very reciprocal with everybody that supports me. So one way or another, you're going to get a reward. See how I don't need to be drunk or on drugs to be freaking insane? And I love that about me. I really do. I come up with the craziest thing. So, welcome. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the Good Energy Mindset, where we say, do, and just be our best selves. Whatever that is, whatever that looks for you, whatever that looks on you, do it. Because happiness is the best accessory, the best glow, the best compliment anybody can give you, which I did get a compliment the other day that is stuck with me. That they have never seen me not smiling. I think that it was one of the best compliments because it was from a complete stranger. I didn't know they were watching me. And yeah, I'm going to smile. Sonríele a la vida y a la chingada también. And I'm here if you need me as a friend, as a life coach, as a crazy person on the Instagram that likes to work and travel. I'm here with the best workout clothes. It's not the best. There's always somebody better. I know I am not that. My ego is dead. I completely killed my ego on my evolution, but we can work on that. Ego death has to happen. So I know I'm not the best, but I know I am good. And if you want this fit or any other GS fit, DM us. There's space. There's always space for all of us at the top. That's why I want all of the other brands to come up with me, collaborate, lend a hand, support. If you have a business that you and I can exchange services or help each other out, I'm always here to help anybody in any way, because that is the entire mission and vision. To give is to receive to me. And one way or another is going to come back to me, because everything has come back to me, even the karma. Ugh. But now we're in the Dharma. Also, stay tuned. We're planning our next moon event. I'm super, super excited. Spirituality is huge You don't have to be spiritual, but you just have to be present. You just have to be present and open to receive all of the blessings from the universe. The moon, super powerful. Yoga is my favorite. Reiki, we're going to have a few new things, maybe energy attunements. You have to be aligned. Okay? We're going to be aligned. This is alignment, enlightenment. Period. Whatever that is. And yes, Spanish episodes will continue. Obviously, is my first language for those that are here tuning in for the first time, and my accent is a little strong. Oh well, learn Spanish and listen to Spanish episode. We're not here to judge anybody. We're just here to uplift, support, and shine. But together, we shine brighter. And remember, when nobody believes in you, fuck it. You just gotta believe in yourself. Los amo.